recently purchased the Aputure MC RGB light. Although this light is pretty small, it's extremely powerful, and the variety of things that it can do and uses that it'll have when you're recording creative content are endless. It comes in its own sleek little pouch, which I thought was a really nice touch, and it also comes with a small silicone diffuser to fit right over the light, just to sort of soften the light in a little bit, and I think this does a really good job. There's already plenty of videos on YouTube showing you all the features of this light and exactly how to use them and all the things this light can do, so I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm going to show you 3 ways that I intend to use this light for creating my kind of content, and things that I think people that do similar things as I do, who do YouTube videos, who make other creative content, ways that they could use it to benefit their work, and really the reason why I ended up purchasing one. So the first feature that you would have seen at the start of this video is the effects that are built into the Aputure MC. It comes preloaded with a few effects, and in most cases you'd have to be shooting something fairly specific in order to get a proper use out of these effects, so I decided to get a bit creative and come up with a few scenes that allowed me to integrate these effects, just for a bit of fun, but also shows you what you could do and the kind of possibilities of using these built-in effects and how you could add them to your work. I used the cop car effect when shooting this scene, and I think the effect itself really tells the story, so you can really see how useful and how powerful these built-in effects can be. So if you are doing that kind of work, short films or story-based pieces, then I would consider looking at these effects and seeing if you could incorporate them into any of your script. The second way I intend to utilise this light is by using the colour picker feature. You can download the Cyrus Link app, which allows you to control all of your Aputure gear at once in the one place, including the Aputure MC. This allows you to change the colour anytime you want, turn intensity up and down, turn the lights on and off, trigger effects, anything really that you can do with the light, you can control this remotely via the app. But my favourite feature about the app, and arguably probably the reason why I decided to buy this light, is the colour picker feature. I was really intrigued when I first saw this feature. It basically allows you to take a snapshot of any colour or any item with a colour on it in real life, and then it takes that information from that snapshot and emulates the same colour onto your Aputure MC. This is amazing if you're doing any sort of product work and you really want to match a brand's logo colour with your lighting, for example, or even if you just want to match the colour temperature of another light in your studio or an ambient light in a room and you want to kind of match it with your Aputure MC. You can do this really easily by just using the colour picker, and it reads it pretty well and matches it pretty well in my opinion. But it's great for product stuff. As you can see here, I'm matching the colour of the Aputure logo, putting that onto the Aputure MC, and then that gives me a nice little bit of light that fits with the brand. So you can imagine just how useful this feature would be, as it allows you to select colours on the fly whenever you want to. So similar to that, if you're filming interviews or pieces to camera and you're using some sort of practical light in the background, like you can see here, you might want that light to be used as a hair light, or you might want it to sort of glow on your shoulder or the side of your face, but it might be too far away from you on the set and you don't really want to bring it much closer. It might not be powerful enough, like for example this light just wasn't powerful enough to really give me much of a glow. So I simply matched the colour with my MC using the app, and then put that out of frame again, and when I turn it on and off here, you can see just how it emulates that light being brighter and being more powerful and actually having an impact on me and the side of my face. I'm actually using the MC as a hair light. It's just giving me a bit of glow and filling in a little bit of the light. And since I've got some daylight in the background of my shot that's just coming through, it matches the colour temperature of that daylight, and it motivates that light as if that's the light that's hitting the side of my face. And if I turn that light off, which I'll do right now, you know, the daylight from the window isn't actually really hitting my face, and it isn't brightening the left hand side of my face, it's not giving me that hair light. But if I include a similar colour temperature, sort of emulates the daylight that's coming in from the window, if I put that on, you can see that kind of fills in the side of my face, adds a little bit of hair light, and to my audience, you know, you'd think that that light's just coming from the window behind me. So they're the 3 sort of main ways that I intend to use the light. I hope you enjoyed the video and you can take some of that and maybe think about, could you use this in your setup? Could you use this in your productions to sort of up the quality? If you have one of these lights already, let me know how you use them. And if you like this kind of content, then consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram right here. That's it from me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.